Hello and welcome everyone, my name is YJ and it's gonna be episode 4 on YouTube of YJ's Cast and Catch. Today I will be basically just casting one of the typical Southeast Asian games you can find. This game is really horrendous, and I'll take this opportunity both to reflect on my own actions and those of my teammates. And this is probably only gonna happen for one episode, but we will be following a certain low MMR player to basically look through how Southeast Asia games work, both player wise, skills, movements, picks, etc. This is an all pick game, and already we have a net worth advantage for the dire side. Wow, that's pretty amazing. I'm not sure how that's even possible, but okay. On the side of the Dire, we have Polar on the Alchemist, the Feeder Service on the Clockwork, Uwu on the Troll Warlord, Lin on the Necrophos, and Slada playing the Slada. On the side of the Radiant team, with early wards being placed onto the mid lane to secure vision advantage, whereas the Dire doesn't seem to know. It is going to be Ant-Man on the Warlock, Chinese words on the Phantom Assassin, Killer Osas on the Ursa, DS on the Spirit Cow, and Chinese words on the Dazzle. So it is going to be an Ursa against an Alchemist mid. Ursa with that Fury Swipes should be able to zone out the Alchemist rather well, but remember, with a level in Acid Spray, Alchemist can be guaranteed a few last hits and can transition into the jungle really early as well. This wall is pretty, it's okay, but Ursa would have seen that coming. They can send for a ward rotation soon. Feeder Service, the Clockwork against this dual lane Warlock PA. They don't really have that much of kill potential, so I don't think he's gonna die. I don't actually remember what happened in this game besides a few key moments, but we're just gonna watch and see. It is the Dazzle Spirit Breaker lane, a very weak lane in my opinion, against a level 1 Death Pulse ultra aggressive Necrophos there. I think it's okay, but Slada needs some sort of, needs probably level 2 or boots before he can get a kill. Troll Warlord with the slow and Wooly Actors. Axis, that's pretty good. Oh, is that gonna be auto attack? A bit of a block there. That's gonna take some harass. Lin takes a blunt of the harass. There is an Orb of Venom on the Dazzle. So let's open up the last hits here. It should be, oh, getting used to it. Oh no. Oh no, here comes the charge as we switch through to the net worth. Why didn't that work? Okay. So I have no idea what the charge is for, and I have no idea why can't I press F. Interesting. So the Alchemist only has 3 last hits, the Ursa has 8 denies. That means he's severely winning the lane. And with that level 3 Acid Spray, can he finally get something done? The Ursa has been denying all the creeps really effectively though. I think the Alchemist can start to transition into the jungle. Clockwork seems to be doing fine. The job about the off lane, you just need to get levels, that's it. If you can stop their carry from farming as effectively, that's great as well, but all you need to do is get levels. It's okay if you die once, twice. And a Spirit Breaker, right, he will be spotted here. Dazzle on the other side. No crush coming out from Slada, but I think that's okay. He does have the charge. Cancels it immediately. Walks down. You see, no shrines on cooldown till 5 minutes. Polar being zoned out by the Ursa here. He does tank a bit of the tower auto attack, but going for the max Earth Shock. Okay, more slow, relying more on that slow than Fury Swipes attack damage. Polar being auto attack down. And he doesn't have any levels of stun, and that's the Earth Shock coming into play. A bit over commits. Yeah. Polar needs to learn how to play a bit more defensively when it comes to aggression in lanes if he is losing. But we'll watch and see. Okay, there's no mana on the Ursa. Bola comes back into the lane and still no stun. One level of stun should be able to stop the Ursa from rushing him down, but he's also not getting any last hits. That Quelling Blade, it really isn't helping him out. The Warlock actually rotated to help give some heal into the Ursa and plant a Clarity as well. So once he hits 75 mana, he can commit yet again onto the Alchemist, but cancelled. But he does have enough for the Earthshock. Does he want to commit for it? One auto attack just to harass and apply that Fury Swipes damage. Zoning out the Alchemist so much, he should just get the rune, go in jungle. No idea what he's doing here. The Clockwork, on the other hand, seems to be doing somewhat okay. He's leeching EXP rather fine. Not Templar Assassin, the Phantom Assassin getting the farm that she wants. It denies as well. Slara still on 0-0. Weak right now, but this could be a kill here. There we go, the crush onto Dazzle. There is no grave. He goes for the heal, but Slara brings it downtown. Spiritbreaker once again cancels the charge when he's over here and just switches back to walk up. Ursa picks up the Arcane Rune, can go on to the aggressive now. Does have 2 in Earthshock, 3 in Fury Swipe, so zoning out, he doesn't even care about the acid spray, he just stands inside it, tanking it up. Alchemist at least gets one last hit in that. That melee creep. So sad, not even getting that melee creep. Grievo's Greed, maxing out Grievo's Greed early, I don't think that's a good idea. There's a ward being placed there. As Slara pulls the creeps or something. Switch over to the net worth. Yup, it's the Ursa leading the charge here. Alright. Slara TP's mid because apparently help was needed. The slow on that makes Slara miss the crush. Ursa does not commit. Yep, Ursa and PA top of the net worth. The Alchemist is running even below the Troll Waller, and that's horrendous. What has he been doing? He's waiting to stack the Ancients. But why should he stack the Ancients if he has no way he can clear it? Obviously the thing to do here is to go back and farm the jungle. But he's not doing so. At least he's gonna get this lane now. Ursa picks up haste. And now he's dead. His ward spotted the Ursa actually pick up the haste. I'm not sure why it's taking so long to react. Pola with no stun will go down. No TPs to help. Overpower was used in that. Overpower and Rage. Doesn't really care. Does have a bottle phase boots. Level 1 overpower. I really like this 2 levels of slow thing instead of going for the max overpower. One attack, like one additional attack, is not gonna help that much compared to a 10% slow and basically almost double of your magic damage from 90 to 140. Slara level 3 working towards the Tranquil Boots, it seems. Shrine's being proc somewhere, but oh, it's Alchemist. Alchemist solo proc the Shrine to try and clear the Ancient camp, but he's not clearing it. Not clearing it at all. The Warlock tries to gank the Slara, but the Ursa turns back. It's too late for him. And immediately the Ursa comes up. He sees the big Ancient stack being put. That places an aggressive ward. Nice. Okay, so he can see the edge of the acid spray here. Charge onto the Slara here. This could be his death. He's not going to see it coming. There is no ward to stop the crush onto one, but the first hit bash brings it downtown, and the auto attack once more from the Spirit Breaker. Dazzle going in for the heal. Very nice to see there. Troll Warlord still managing to farm alright, I guess, with Lin being there to make sure he doesn't get killed. And we missed a kill right there. Yeah, keep your filthy alchemy. Nice. So casually picking up a kill. There is no rune spotted there, but he was being charged, so I assume the alchemist actually ran back, and that's where he got charged in. And they have not spotted this ward out yet. Dire team really horrible. Killer Ursa's doing a great job. 4.2k net worth, leading this game right now. And what does he want to do? Slara's in mid. babysitting the alchemist. That's not what you want to see. Support Slada. Top lane Troll Warlord is doing okay, but it's severely underfarmed compared to the Phantom Assassin down here. And the Clockwork can't really do anything against the PA, but once he hits this level 6, it will be time to gank. It's 8 minutes and Clockwork is only barely level 6. He's gonna get it from this. There he goes. Hookshot is available. So he can opt to go and gank something right now. Being charged yet again. But Spiritbreaker is probably going to cancel the charge. There's no blink on the Ursa. Yeah, the charge was cancelled. The blink is available on the Ursa, being called into the courier right now. It's going to be delivered to him soon. Clockwork still playing passively. And there we go, the Ursa. Will he die today? No, the Spiritbreaker is here to help. And the Greater Bash gets the kill. Hookshot misses completely. What a mistake, but at least the Dire team will be able to kill the Spiritbreaker. They even had to rotate the Necrophos there. Nice ward being placed, but this jungle ward really stops this entire Ancient stack from being cleared. And yeah, it's unavailable to be jungle now. Ooh, actually being zoned out by Dazzle. The heal bomb that came in must have been a disaster. Is he being charged? No, he's not. Slada's rotating up. There is a ward here. It gives them lots of vision. Friendly Salve. Invis on the Necrophos, but that blink into combo. Yet again, the Alchemist overextending. There's a very nice ward here as well by the Warlock. So, Alchemist can still opt to jungle here, here, and here. But he wants to go in lane even though there's an Ursa basically always there hunting him down. 4 staff being built on Ursa. Interesting choice there. I think again, helping get out of cogs. Charge onto the top lane. It's on the Troll Warlord. It connects, but the Slada is ready. Goes for the Guardian Sprint. Misses the Crush. What a misplay. They decide to back off. They want to restart the aggression. I'm not sure. Maybe they want to... Okay, they just want to play defensively. They don't want to try and jump in or anything. Clockworks in the mid lane. Kilosas could look to jump with Overpower on. Does have Enrage. The blink's off cooldown. Does he want to commit? He could just go. Decides not to. Or decides to wait. Because there is a ward there. Now he tries to go. He does connect onto the Clockwork, who tries his best. The Reaper Scythe chained into the hookshot. The Ursa managing to run into the Cogs range. Yeah, that was it's really close. Clockwork tried to push the Ursa out, but it's really close. You can't just do that with a Cogs randomly placed, position like that. The ward and the Spiritbreaker sees Necrophos. Nether Strikes not available. Ursa's here. Lane does not have Ghost Shroud. Nice 2-man crush, but is there gonna be a follow-up? Here comes the Clockwork. Battery is up, level 3. Zoning out the Ursa. RNG there, not hitting this single creep. At least the Ursa's killing spree gets stopped, but the Alchemist is still half the net worth of the Ursa. And with level 2 Grievous Greed, I just don't know how he's gonna get back. He's finally beginning to jungle, but it's not effective at all. He's stacking it. Smart play. Does he get the stack off? This is the most interesting thing. No, he does not get the stack off. Okay, what about here in the bot lane? Chaotic Offering is... Okay, this is interesting. Okay, so maxing upheaval over Fatal Bonds. I am just a 4k MMR shitlord, so I'm not too sure why you would max upheaval over Fatal Bonds. I think they are relying on the Ursa to be able to go in and kill everything. And maximum upheaval makes it so that things can't kite him. Things like Troll Warlord, Reaper Scythe, even if he gets Reapered, if he doesn't die, it's not gonna be like, oh, the enemy is too far away for me to chase him. But the charge onto the top lane. Shadow Amulet. Big play there. Alchemist rotates top instead of farming him, but I guess it brings him closer to... Oh, never mind, he's being spotted out by this Ops Ward. He's not farming the jungle at all, he's walking in circles, he's waiting for the rune. Whilst this happens, Ursa brings down Roshan and gets the Aegis of Immortality, sees the double damage, does not pick it up, opts to straight run towards the Alchemist, and will he catch the Alch? With that phase boots, he very well could. But he does not. Looks to explore the jungle instead. Bot lane, looks like there's going to be some action happening. The Warlock here channels the upheaval, gets stunned immediately. His Reaper Scythe, the Slayer gets double crit in a row. Turns on the sprint. The dagger does not crit. Hook shot full on combo, and here's the Troll Warlord. The cavalry's arrived, the PAA goes down. Shrine is being pinged, the Ursa is split pushing mid without picking up that double damage he saw at the top side. Now with one level of stun available on the Alchemist, Ursa will be amplified damage. And he is going to run across and not take the double damage. Okay. Sure, level 8 roaming Slaughter. Not doing that well. Alchemist is still 4k net worth. How is he farming so slowly? Let's take a close look at this Alchemist here. Building the armlet of the Morty diggy. But just farming like usual. There is a gank on mid. Well, it's a solo kill. Oh, locked him in yet again. And Alchemist struggling to kill the creeps. A blink and he plants the ward yet again at the exact same spot and hasn't been spotted out. The Alchemist is seen. A charge anytime. Cooldown, is that right? Yes, cooldown. He gets the stack, but there's nothing to clear. He could spend that time clearing more creep camps instead. Shadowblade on the Troll Warlord. Now that's a big pickup for 16 minutes into the game. Ursa picks up the haste. Does not have any mana though. He will look to try and kill something though. What is he gonna get? He's just gonna bottle up, picks up the bounty, bottles up even more. The clockwork's in sight, and now the blink will come in. Nope, it's gonna be a 2 centimeter blink into the cogs. Good trying to get a deny on the Kong there and try to escape, but he's gonna die. Here comes the... What the fuck? Okay, just tank the Dow hit and dies. Okay, Aegis is burnt. That's gonna be the Ursa. It's gonna be a 3-man raid team here. The dagger does not crit. The Spirit Breaker opts to not jump in. And the Phantom Assassin runs for his life. Is there a ward being placed by the Radiant team? No, there is not. DS on the Spirit Breaker. Knowing when to back. Very smart. So smart his plays. And it gets cancelled. Creep must have died top. Yeah, Creep died. Dazzle's gonna be pushing this tower down. Warlock. Everybody is going to rotate it. PA building up that Vladimir's offering. I don't know. I guess it's alright. You have 3 melees. It helps the golems as well. It's a good pushing tool. This ward still hasn't been dewarded, and the Alchemist dies to neutrals. A bit of an armlet toggle issue, I assume. And the ward over here. Smoke. Ping on the smoke by the Ursa. He's been watching. And Radiant decide to counter gank. They use the Warlock as bait. The Dazzle stands outside. Here comes the charge in. Rock on the 2. Very nice play there. The Ursa comes in from the back lines, kills off the Necrophos. The Troll Warlord dies as well. And the Clockwork's the only one to get out alive. And there's a very clean fight there by the Dire team, and this is going to be a tier 2. But how can the Dire defend from this push next time he comes in? Not too sure about that. Feels bad, man. Killer Osas just going to jungle in the Dire jungle. They're going to lay down the pressure for the rest of the lanes, I assume. There should be a push into the mid lane soon if they want to apply pressure. Is there? I'm watching the mid tower. Why isn't it down yet? Where is the Ursa? He should be just steamrolling down the mid lane, not caring about anybody at all. But I guess he does care because he's sticking with the Spirit Breaker quite a bit, who will be spotted up by this ward here. Lots of pings there by the Alchemist. Slada's the one to try and engage, but Ursa's right across the river and he's ready to strike if the Slada try to commit on the rather tanky Spirit Breaker. He's a strength 1.2k HP. Amplify damage. He still has 5 yeah, minus 4. Yeah, this has 5 armor after that. So now this big 1, 2, 3, 4. This 4 stack here. It's a big 4 stack. Finally the ward is dewarded. And they decide to back off. The Warlock seems to be ready to cast Upheaval. He casts Upheaval. No idea for what. Scouting maybe, but the illusions were in there already. Alchemist without out. Clockwork actually jungling. Hookshot is off cooldown. Killer Sas ready with the overpower. Can get another stack. That means he will be able to initiate with the Ursa combo. Slada comes out, says hello to the Ursa. He blinks out. Slada just sprints out. Charge coming in by the Spirit Breaker. This could be the engage. This could be the fight. He cancels the charge. Slada walks by, drive by hello, goes for the amplify damage. Okay. Just a bit axes and rocket harass, but were they waiting for? Yeah, I think they were waiting for Chaotic Offering. But it's up now. What do they want to do? The Phantom Assassin is lying in wait here. There is vision. Can throw the Stifling Dagger. So the charge onto the Troll Warlord. He is being sighted out. Here comes the Ursa. There we go. The full-on combo. Everything blasted onto the Troll Warlord. He goes down. What's gonna be next? Will there be the initiation by the Phantom Assassin into the enemy team, or will it be the Blink Dagger coming in by the Ursa? I'm curious to see because I myself don't know. Alchemist does have the LT available. He can lay down suppressive acid spray. He does. Turns on the out. Here comes the Ursa. Will he get a slow? Yes, he does. The charge as well. The bash. Nice 4-star there. But will that be enough to save him? No, because here comes. Wow, it's gonna be a 3-man hook into the Gogs. Where is the Slada when you need him? He's nowhere in sight. But even if he was here, without that Blink Dagger, what could he actually do? There goes the Chaotic Offering on 2, and even more charges. Not even a bash needed as the Slada goes down. Without that Blink Dagger, only with his 4-star, could the Slada have done anything even if he was in that fight? I'm not too sure about that. Because Ursa can use Enrage in while he's disabled. Not in anything. It's not like he's in Black Hole or anything. But yeah, he can use Enrage while disabled. Wait, no. He's building the Aghanim Scepter. He doesn't have it now. Oh, my mistake, boys. If only I had an analysis caster, which was better at looking at items than I am, because I'm really bad at this shit. Lots of discipline coming out from the Radiant team. They take off the tower, they back out immediately, and the rest of the Dire team are left to slowly rot to death. There is a 14,000 net worth advantage towards the Radiant team right now, and even the Troll Warlord, even the Dazzle has more net worth than the Alchemist right now. So he's trying to build that Radiance, but I don't think it's gonna help. I think at this rate, even something like putting a 4-star would be okay, because you just need to keep yourself alive.
Gold and sweet.
Everybody's just farming in the same spot of the jungle instead of diversifying, going out, but that's That's because they are afraid of the Radiant team. There is no aggressive wards here. Everything is defensive towards their side of the river. And the smoke comes in. That's just gonna be it. So, oh, I see Troll Warlock being charged. Let's fly our camera up there as we watch this spectacular miracle. Nice 4-star there by the starter. The crush to follow up. Clockwork comes in, hooks the neutrals instead of the split breaker, but it's not his problem. There were neutrals there just being there. And Roshan goes down. Cheese as well. Eggs is basically done. You just need to sell. Yeah, you just have to sell the bottle and it will be fine. Yep, it's done. So what else is going to happen? Echo Saber on the Spirit Breaker. That's his first core item aside from Trance. But he is holding on to 1.7k gold. I think he's going for the plate mail first. Looks like he's not. Have them with the roots there by the neutral, followed up. Oh, the Spirit Breaker go down. Till he goes down to the neutral creep. Well played, and here comes the Ursa. Now they have to kite him. They can't kill the Ursa like this. There is a ward down there. Oh, it's too many wards there. Okay, there is no dust committed. The Ursa comes in, gets stunned by. Never mind. The Cox knocks the Ursa down from uphill to downhill, allowing him to get the kill on the Necrophos. The Phantom Assassin engages. The bash from the Ursa, Skull Basher, brings down the Alchemist, and now the Troll Warlock are doing as much as they can, but they won't do anything at all besides kill the Courier. They may have won in their hearts, but they will not win this match. The Clockwork is not ready at all. He is probably shitting himself as the rest of the Radiant team surge into his base. Clean up the mid and go for top. That's what they'll be doing. So it's going to be a slow and steady defeat for the rest of the Dire team. And now the smoke of deceit. More like the smoke of defeat. Because they really are going to be defeated. So it's going to be the last ditch attempt to kill the Spirit Breaker before it's too late. Alright, so let's watch this. Troll Warlords here as well. None of the Radiant team are nearby. There goes the sprint. The 4-star is ready. The invisible Troll Warlord. They go in with the crush to amplify damage, and he's going to be bashed to death. Immediately after that, here comes the smoke. The Warlock being spotted out here. Do they want to commit on him? They decide, no, let's not. And they start to roam. It's going to be a 4-man roam. The rest of the Radiant team take this time to clear this huge stack that the Alchemists have given them to just up their GPM. A ping's there by the Spirit Breaker, but Alchemist will be seen. Oh, a Troll Warlock is seen. A ping there by the Phantom Assassin. A lol by the Ursa. PA being pinged. The Troll Warlock goes Invi. Necrophos decides to hide under the Radiant tier 2. Smart play, very smart. Actually in range for auto attacks, but can't be seen. Pings by the Warlock. Lines being drawn by the Warlock. The rest of the team goes to hide in the bushes. Is this gonna be a fight? A ping comes out, but they're not hunting for the Radiant team. A ping comes out even more. That's by pink. That's by the slaughter. 4 staffs galore being used as the rest of the Radiant team are gonna clean up this fight. This match is over. They're just farming GPM. Yep. The creeps are gonna take this victory if the heroes do not. And LOL comes out by the troll warlord.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And that's the end of this game, I think. Oh, are they going to hunt? Are they going to hunt the Dire team now? Oh, looks like they're not. They're not gonna hunt the Dire team.
Tower is under attack.
Dazzle.
Aghanim Scepter on the Warlock. Where is the Ursa at base? What's he doing? What are they doing? Why did Spiritbreaker just ping the Ancients?
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Why did Phantom Assassin just TP to the... Interesting. This game has now become Ragnarok Online. Very, very smart. Very smart. Okay, Slada. Looking to make a big play. Force Staff makes it across. Everybody just jungling. The creeps are gonna take the tower. That's gonna be GG. No GG's called by the Dire team. That typical Southeast Asia. No trash talk by the Radiant team, and they're not hunting the rest of the Dire. So this is very un-Southeast Asia like. Right, normally you see the trash talk coming out, the noobs, GG, etc, etc. But that's not gonna happen, and the creeps will take this Ancient. It's gonna be almost a 30-minute game with a 30k net worth. Yeah, almost a 30k net worth advantage towards the side of the Radiant. It's gonna be slow and steady. And what's gonna happen? Ursa's gonna sell his items to lower the net worth advantage. Okay, buy something else. Buy his headdress. What is this? What is this double headdress strat? Okay, and so that's the game. Well played. Well played. Ay ay ay.